YouTube, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. And just about 40 minutes ago, Steph Curry signed a massive contract extension. Earlier today, you saw me upload about a 20-minute video going over day one of free agency. And I figured for the big names after that, we'll be going with separate, smaller videos like Steph Curry with the extension right now, Kawhi whenever he makes his decision, and even probably maybe a DeMar DeRozan thing whenever that goes on. And yeah, so about 40 minutes ago, Steph Curry signed a 4-year, $215 million contract extension with the Golden State Warriors, making him the first player to sign two $200+ million contracts. And it's a big one. So the money here is he's set to make $45 million this upcoming season, which doesn't have anything to do with this extension. It's on his previous extension that he signed a couple years ago. But the numbers include $48 million in 2023, $51.9 million in 2024, $55 million in 2025, and $59.6 million in 2026, meaning he'll be making nearly $60 million at his age 37 season. So what does this mean for the Warriors? It means that Steph Curry is committed to them and will probably end up being a lifer in Golden State, which personally I had always thought this was going to be the case. Steph kind of always seemed like that guy that would just be in a Warriors jersey until he was deciding it was time to hang it up. And this is big. It shows that he's committed to their future, and their draft picks that they made this just a few days ago, the front office is committed to him, and I mean he's still in his prime. Let's see what else it says in here. Yeah, but it ties him to the Warriors throughout his prime and solidifies the franchise's pursuit for a fourth NBA title in this era. Obviously, Klay's still under contract, Draymond's still under contract, Wiggins is under contract, and they obviously just signed quite a few pretty good rookies from this draft class. This also puts to bed all of the Curry to the Lakers rumors that have been going around this past season, as it shows that he would rather stay in the Bay. I like this a lot for both sides. But Curry, you got your money that you very much deserve again. And you get to continue to compete for championships in the Bay. You get your teammates to stay around you. And, you get your fan favorite. And most people around the league would love to see you be a lifer as a Warrior. And for the front office side of things, you got to keep your superstar. That's the reality of it. You don't have to worry about, I think it's next offseason he could have hit free agency. You don't have to worry about that. I think he was next season I think he might have had a player option next season if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. But you don't have to worry about him hitting free agency anymore. He's here. That's it. And you continue moving forward for, once again, looking for your fourth title. But you got some more stuff to do now. You got your guy back. You still have Klay and Draymond under contract, as I already mentioned. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are asking, is that enough to win a championship? Especially with the way the league's looking right now, with the Lakers getting Russell Westbrook and, the Nets having their big three as well. Is it good enough? Only time will tell. But you do get Klay back this season, so that's going to be pretty massive for not only the team in general, but Steph specifically, because you get now somebody else out there that they have to respect their range. And also it takes some defensive edge off of the Warriors because Klay is obviously a phenomenal defender in his own right. It's definitely going to help them, but is it enough? Who knows? Especially because there was rumors that the big three wanted the Warriors to trade their draft picks, and they didn't do it. They obviously picked a few guys that they made some great picks. Don't get me wrong. They got Kuminga as I think it was at 7. I could be 100% wrong about the number, and they got obviously some other guys, but it's definitely up in the air right now as to where they go from here. But at the very least, they got to keep their guy. And I'm sure that makes both Warriors fans and Steph Curry himself very happy. But like I said, I like this move. Steph has shown that he's very much worth it. He just won a scoring title this past season. Obviously, 2-time MVP, 3-time champion. I mean, what can you do? I mean, the guy is worth every single penny that you're just going to give him. And it says this is now the largest annual average salary in the past 7 months other than Giannis's, which is averaging $54 million. It's quite a lot. Yeah, he won a scoring title, 32 points per game this season, and All-NBA for the 4th time in his career. this is gonna be big. Like it's gonna be one of those things as well where by the time he's 37, is he's gonna be giving you that kind of production? Probably not for $60 million, but at the end of the day, he's worth every penny for these first couple years of this contract, and you had to give it to him because what other choice did you really have in the first place? He's one of the faces of the NBA, a top 5 player in the league, and he's worth, like I said, millions of times in this video, he's worth every single penny they could have given him. He was in the MVP race this past season. Like, I don't know what else people expected. So yeah, the total numbers were $215,353,664 over 4 seasons. Isn't that kind of crazy though? That $200 million extensions are now for 4 years, when in the past those were 5-year deals. Which I was listening to KOT4Q talk about on Called Game, and it's definitely interesting, but at the same time, when you see some of these numbers, you can't really jump at an overpay, which for Steph Curry is not overpay. I'm not trying to insinuate that. But people that are going to be making big money, if you're an above average NBA player, you're going to be making in the 15 to 20 million range if you're an above average starter. And for Steph Curry, who's obviously a top 5 player in the league, you know, $50+ million is not unreasonable or surprising. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. You will be seeing more videos from me in the coming days, maybe some more today, depending on if some crazy news does drop. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Steph Curry extension. Like I said, I am very much excited for it. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy, and hit that like button as well. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy yourselves. Peace.